There was a huge crowd and an incredible atmosphere at Curraheen Park on Saturday night for the final of the 2022 Irish Laurels, sponsored by the friends and supporters of Cork Greyhound Racing. Of course, the big race promised to be a thriller, but there was 4 finals on the card, and we're going to start with the Jerry and Michael Hennerty Memorial Unraced Stake Final, where greyhounds are going to traps. The hare running for the Jerry and Michael Hennerty Memorial Unraced Final in 1 Brideview Sydney, 2 Two-Maker Stand, in 3 is Mother Jones, 4 Droopy's Rampant, 5 is Droopy's Unicorn, and 6 is Ballycone Leahy. And away they go, 2's well away, that's Two-Maker Stand, 4 Droopy's Rampant showing good early, and it's Droopy's Rampant who's going to lead around the first 2 bends, but in second on the inside is Two-Maker Stand. He looks well poised, but we have a new leader, and that's Brideview Sydney who now takes it up. From in second is Droopy's Rampant, then we've got Two-Maker Stand. Any of the 4 in front could win, but at the moment the one to catch is Brideview Sydney for Pat Kiley. Two-Maker Stand is trying to go in pursuit off the final bend, and here comes 4 Droopy's Rampant, and 6 from the clouds Ballycone Leahy. We didn't see him coming, but he's got up in the closing stages to beat Brideview Sydney in an absolute cracker. A win for Debbie Doyle and Dean Harper, and the winning time is 28.60. And the result of the Jerry and Michael Hennerty Open and Race Final: first trap 6 Ballycone Leahy for Debbie Doyle and Dean Harper, second trap 1 Brideview Sydney, and third trap 5 Droopy's Unicorn, and the winning time was 28.60. And the hare running for the final of the Bart Leahy Memorial A2 final in 1 Bartlemy Jason, 2 is Mustang Vicky, 3 Glenmar Fox, 4 Ballycone Lola, 5 is Our Dog Molly, and 6 is Ballymac John Joe. Hot favourite in 1. And he's away well is Bartlemy Jace. He shows good early, but not as well as 3 Glenmire Fox. And around the outside is Ballymac John Joe. The favourite's in a bit of bother, and Ballymac John Joe takes off the second bend. And we know this lad stays. And this is sure all over Bart shouting. He's 4 clear over Mustang Vicky. Then we've got Our Dog Molly and Bartlemy Jace. But this is only a matter of how far for Ballymac John Joe. Is this a sign to good thing for Liam Dowling to come? Because he's absolutely bolted up. Ballymac John Joe wins by 8. In second was 4 Ballycone Lola. Our Dog Molly was third, and a really good time in the final of 28.20. And the result of the 2022 Bart Leahy Memorial A2 525 final: first trap 6 Ballymac John Joe for Liam Dowling, trained by Liam himself, second trap 4 Ballycone Lola, and third trap 5 Our Dog Molly. The winning time 28.20. And the hare running for the consolation final of the 2022 Irish Laurels in 1 Priceless King, 2 CryptoPunk, 3 Loughill Roy, 4 Kilcolgan Comet, 5 One Time Only, and 6 Cash and Miska. And away they go, 1's well away, Loughill Roy's also well away, and CryptoPunk gets a flyer and is going to lead into the bin from in second Priceless King. Then we've got back in third, that's Kilcolgan Comet, but it's CryptoPunk by 3 from Priceless Comet. Then we've got Kilcolgan Comet, and he can forget about the rest at the top 2 bends, and this lad stays very well, so he's unlikely to be caught. And it's CryptoPunk off the final bend. He's going to make every single yard in the consolation final. A win for Graham Holland. In second was Priceless King, gets up just ahead of Kilcolgan Comet, and the winning time in the consolation is 28.17. And the result of the consolation final of the Irish Laurels of 2022: first trap 2 CryptoPunk for Simon Taylor and Graham Holland, second trap 1 Priceless King, and in third was trap 4 Kilcolgan Comet, and the winning time was 28.17. The hare running for the final of the 2022 Irish Laurels, and 1 Ballymaquispa, 2 Good Cody, 3 Serene Ace, 4 Droopy's Edison, 5 is Galloping Sydney, and 6 is Swords Rex. The break also vital. And away they go, and 1 gets a flyer. Ballymaquispa, Serene Ace is good early. On the outside we've got Galloping Sydney and Swords Rex, but it's 3 Serene Ace who leads around the bend. There's a little bit of trouble in behind. Turning second is Droopy's Edison. He's got a big chance. Then we've got 6, that's Swords Rex, and 2 Good Cody into the third bend. Serene Ace still the one to catch, but they're all looking in behind. Any one of 3 could win off the final bend. It's still Serene Ace, but here comes from the clouds Swords Rex and 2 Good Cody in an absolute cracker. It's a 3-way photo finish to the Irish Laurels of 2022, but it looks as though Good Cody has given Pat Guilfoyle his first ever Laurels. We'll leave it to the judge, and whatever has won it in a time of 28:20. And the result of the big race of the night, the 2022 Irish Greyhound Laurels. First trap 2, Good Cody for John Kennedy Jr. and Pat Guilfoyle. A first win in the Classic for Pat. Second trap 1, Ballymaquispa, and third trap 6, Swords Rex. And the winning time of the big one was 28:20. Right, we're here with Pat Guilfoyle. Pat, blue was very much the colour in Cork tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. No, we're absolutely delighted, lads, there, because it was the one that we hadn't won, and we came close a few years ago with Grange U10, so it was the only one of the original classics that we hadn't won, so we're thrilled, absolutely thrilled. I must say a huge thanks to the Kennedys for sending him to us. That's a Derby winner now and a Laurels winner and a host of other big race winners, Explosive Boy on top of that have come from the Kennedys, so I'm so thankful to them for that. And it's been a great combination, and I must thank everybody at home as well, because my name isn't the licence, but it's a whole family effort, and they're absolutely brilliant, and I'm absolutely thrilled to win the Laurels tonight, thrilled.
Yeah, and not just for you and the team, but the dog, because he's hit the crossbar. We've talked about him in so many finals. He's deserved tonight.
Absolutely, and he's a real battler. He's a nice bit of racing done, but he's so genuine, as was his sire, Definite Opinion, before him, and we trained as well. And a very, very genuine dog. He's now won the National Sprint last year, the Kingdom Derby, and he hit the crossbar on a few occasions as well, and has been a bit unlucky there this year. But I'm so happy he won something, because it's a pity when you see a dog of that calibre, and when they should have won more. But he hasn't. He's won enough now. He's been a great dog for us. We're absolutely delighted.
And for the Kennedys, who's such a great relationship association with, it's a great story all round.
Absolutely, yeah. Our two families together have won an awful lot over the last couple of years. John and Mary and all the kids now are running the show there as well. So they're a fantastic establishment, and the contribution John Kennedy has made to Irish breeding, John Senior, has been absolutely fantastic over the last couple of years, and we're very, very thankful for him for sending them dogs to us.
Well, we don't want you to miss the picture, so go and enjoy it.
Well, thanks very much,
well
boys.
done.
Thanks a million. Thanks.
Right, well, we're here the father and son dream team of John Kennedy Senior and Junior, lads. Good Cody has just won the Laurels. John Senior, sum it up.
Oh, listen. It was the last thing Paddy could find on the put on his CV was to win this.
Yeah.
And we're delighted for Paddy as well, and delighted for my son.
John, this lad has been hitting the crossbar in so many finals. He deserves a night like tonight.
He does. He was fierce lucky in the Derby. He got turned over in the second round. Maybe everything happens for a reason. So he's come down here now tonight and done the business. So we're delighted with him. He's a great dog for us. So we're delighted with him.
Yeah. It promised to be a great final, John, and it certainly delivered.
It is it was a Leicester Piggott finish, you know what I mean? And we always thought the more racing you get, the better you get, and we weren't afraid to be first, second, or third.
Yeah.
Just to qualify, you hang in, and he proved it tonight. The more running you get, the better you get.
Yeah.
He's a very good, honest dog,
Absolutely. And John, you own him. He must be. What's he like at home?
Oh, he's a great dog. He's a real pet, and I know he's an even bigger pet to the Guilfoyles, so we had him ourselves training early on to give him to Paddy, but Paddy really took him to that next level, but I know they're mad about him and we're mad about him, so we're delighted for the dog and everyone involved.
And John, I'll finish with you. How does this compare to all the great nights you've had in the sport?
Well, sure, look, good news, Kevin's a good night, and we lived the dream with good news, and now this is finishing up the year here now, and this will just crown it for us. It'll be the best Christmas present we ever got.
Well, blue is the colour in Cork tonight. Go celebrate.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
Okay,
well
thanks very much.
Lads.
Right,
thanks.